Okay, everyone. Welcome to my Christmas Eve stream. I have no idea if this is working or not. I guess. Oh, so there you go. Video's coming in, so that proves it is working. How do I stop that? Actually, I don't want to hear my own voice. Oh my God. Oh, so there you go. Video's coming in, so that proves it is working. All right. Pause. All right. Okay, so if you're watching, here's what I'm doing with the stream today. I am going to be, I promised everyone in my corporation in Wingspan Delivery Services that I would give them a Sisters of Eve Fire Cell skin, a Sisters of Eve Fire Cell skin for the ship of their choice, Stero Stratios Nestor, you know, just as a thanks for being a Wingspan delivery agent. Really means a great deal for me, I guess, because, you know, the corporation, yes, I started it, my name is on it, that kind of thing, but really what it comes down to it is that this can't exist without all the other people in Wingspan, and it really means a lot to me. So I want to thank them and kind of indirectly thank CCP or show CCP that I really meant what on CSM. I told them, you guys, all you gotta do is make a fucking orange Covop skin. You make a bomber, you make a Stratios, Cisteros, whatever. Make an orange skin, and I'll buy like a couple hundred of them. Like, I know they'll sell because everyone in Wingspan wants one. So here we go. I said it would happen. Now I'm gonna try to make it happen. So anyway, I sent out a survey to everyone in my corp saying, if you fill out the survey, if you're active basically in the corp, you know, just so I'm not, there's tons of people obviously who go offline or on vacation for months or whatever, I will give you whatever skin you want. I got the survey back. It had 150 something respondents. When you figure we have 200 something, how many people are in our corp now? I don't fucking know. How many people are in our corp now? Oh, show info, corporation. I know this is not the, I just attribute 341. Yeah, so it's about half, but you figure some of those people are alts, some of the people don't like taking surveys, some of the people don't pay attention even though I ping them on Slack 20 million times. Pretty good response. So I got a lot of skins I got to buy, and the way to buy lots of skins is with a whole bunch of Plex. Holy shit. So I redeemed 15 Plex here. Oh, look at this. People are actually watching. 7 people on stream. You guys are going to just watch me buy and contract a lot of skins. But, you know, I like to chat and stuff. I'm really just doing this for my own sanity because I can't buy and contract out 150 fucking skins and not lose my mind. So, yeah. So, hello to anyone watching. Thank you very much. And if you're not aware, I know some people aren't actually aware of this, is that you can take Plex, and according to my Excel spreadsheet, I need to get 51,345 Aurum in order to buy all the skins I need. So anyway, each of these Plex, if you go to activate a Plex, you can choose, oh, no, I did it wrong. You can choose to redeem for Aurum, and it'll give you 3,500 Aurum, alright? So here we go. We're just going to grab, like, I don't know, a bunch of these. How many is that? Doesn't even tell you. 7 items? 7? Alright. Probably too many to start with. And oh, you can't do it all at once? Come on, CCP, come on, CCP, and redeem this shit for Aurum. Get a whole bunch of Aurum, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of skins. Let me see if this should be working correctly. And here you can see I got a whole bunch of random fucking ships in Jita. If you look at my asset tabs, I have stuff in like so many different systems. It's wholly irresponsible. It's completely irresponsible. Let's see who's here. Torpedoes for Christmas or Golden Wrenches. Hey Zion, how you doing, man? Long time no talk. Who we got here? Oh shit, it's Wingspan, the Chiromancer. Look at this. I got throwbacks to Top Tier Tactics, throwbacks to Assassin's Creed, and Merry Christmas for Knoxville. Hello, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. So let's see here. Now I gotta go next door. Where's the New Eden store? Look, it's shining and knows I'm gonna spend it. So let's see, according to my count, I need to buy 43 Astero skins, 76 Stratio skins, and approximately 8 Nestor skins. Does this thing even work? The search bar? Like, look, it doesn't do anything. Like, if you do a search, it doesn't do anything. Like, I just did this. Literally nothing happened. SOE. Does this do anything? Pants. What the fuck? These buttons do stuff at the top. Okay, so okay, now it came through. Okay, it took like 8 minutes. Okay, so is it possible to mass buy these things? Or not? Alright, let's start with, so yeah, these things are fucking beautiful. I mean, I shouldn't have to even say that. Look how beautiful. Oh, you can mass buy. That's great. I got 30,000 ore in the bank. Look at this. Orange and gray. Perfect for delivering content and drones to people. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. You can't ask for something better than this. So people are asking me, oh, did you like, did you talk to CCP about this? I mean, I didn't. No. The answer is no. I mean, all I did, whenever they asked for feedback on skins in CSM, I would always jokingly say on the side, like, please make an orange and gray co-op skin. I said it every time. I won't lie. I said it every time. I didn't expect it would actually happen. I had always hoped for an inner zone shipping Nemesis, because that's already in Galente, the orange, but didn't happen. So anyway, I got to buy, what, 43 of these things? Holy shit. This feels... you know what? I'm going to start with this. If I don't buy it, though. Alright, buy now. So 17,000 ore. Wow. That's painful. So that is like, I don't know, 6plex. Alright, let's buy it. Let's buy it. Boom. Alright, 43. Holy shit. Actually, it's funny. Going back in time a little bit, one of the worst, not, you know, when we think about like, oh, what are bad things that happen in Wingspan? One of the bad things that happened in Wingspan is last time when they first came up with the stealth bomber skins, I bought one for everyone in Corp, and then I was lazy. I didn't feel like creating contracts for everyone. So what I did instead was I just like basically put them in a fucking station and asked people to go pick them up. And then one guy who was mad at me in Corp like stole 12 billion ISK worth of them, and basically robbed everyone of their Christmas presents. So yeah, not cool. Not cool at all to that guy. Let's see here. Now let's see what I got here. New Eden store. Let's get some Stratioses going. Here we go. Stratioses. Man, this is the same cost as the Astero. Look at this thing. Zion, that's funny, man. Well, I guess we make our customers content, and we can make them content or content, whichever way you choose to read it. Let's see. I'm sorry my camera's not working. I thought it was set up correctly, but apparently I'm wrong. I need to get 76 Stratio skins. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Oh my god. You can't. Jesus. 30,000 Aurum. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, look at the numbers just counting down. Okay. And how much Aurum I got left? 7,000. Alright, so for Nesters... And I'm supposed to buy Nestor skins, but here's the thing. I had a deal with the people in my corp. I said, you have to prove to me that you fly Nestor and send me a kill mail from Nestor. And only like one person did it. So I'm supposed to buy 8 of these, but I don't feel like I should buy 8 because I don't feel like people did the work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy I don't know, 4. I'll buy 4. I'll send the one guy his 1 to start. Benefit of the doubt. He he did it right, and then I'll hold on to the other ones. If the other people could prove that they actually fly Nestors, that's fine. That's totally fine. So now we got the really fun part where we just go, oh, it's not actually in my, I gotta redeem this shit. Holy shit. Is there any, you can't break this up? Is there any way to like, I have to choose all 76 or not? That seems really fucking stupid. Alright, whatever. I mean, it just seems really, really irresponsible that it has to be done this way. Alright, let me start with the Nestor one and send that to the guy who deserves it. Let's start with that. How's everyone doing tonight? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. So I have an Excel spreadsheet where if I click off there, it doesn't stop my transmission, right? No? Okay, excellent. So let's see here. Who do I own Nestor to? I believe it is none other Then into Vicaria. So into Vicaria, by the way, awesome fucking guy. Into Vicaria is like our local Nestor hero. This guy's got a Nestor with dozens of kill marks on it. I can't even. This guy's a beast. He just makes he just makes it look so easy, so easy. All right, we'll contract this stuff. 2 weeks, and it's Christmas bonus 2016. Okay, that's what's going in here. Into, just make sure it's him. Delivery agent. Look at this shit. Great, absolutely great. All right. Okay. Okay, into set. So I can just check him off the list. On the first day of Christmas. Da -na 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 -na. Da -da 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 -da. Alright. Alright, that's one down, like 100 to go. So let's go through the I don't know. Work in alphabetical order. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm clicking this shit. Let's go through the Esteros. Oh my god. Is there any way just to like break this up into like... No? I gotta literally do this every time like this. Really. This is like maddening. How can they expect anyone to do this? Why can't I just like break this into multiple sets? I should at least turn the camera towards something interesting. You can't. There we go. The Imperium. If I switch to a larger ship, will you be able to see all that stuff? Here we go. I think it zooms out more when you're in a bigger ship. Because it's like, oh, you need to get some headroom. I love this animation. I know some people hate it, but whatever. Let them be haters. Let's see, Knoxville's got the thing that I'm streaming, therefore it's going to stay up. Okay, awesome, Knoxville. Yeah, look at that. And, I like the ads go up there now. Okay, I'll turn this towards the ads. Here we go. Alright. And, Zion, yep. I owe you an Imicus with 5k ISK. Alright, I can give you like 100 Imicuses. Alright, I got some ads going out there. Alright, let's start creating the contracts. Let's get up here. Do our Microsoft. Yeah, there's tons of people who didn't choose the skin, which is fine. And then there's a couple of people who like didn't fill it in, which makes me think that they didn't get it right. Alright, so Alexandrine Marion. Oh, come on. Tell me that you can like hit enter. No? Is that person not in our corp? Look at this. I'm going to have to go through this now. Corp members. Alexandrine. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did spell wrong. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Christmas bonus. Alright. Check sure. There you go. Great. Delivery agent finish. Alexandrine's good. Alright, good job. Alright, next one up. Next one up. Create contract. Alright, we're going with Banshee Legend. Man, Banshee Legend has been a true legend in the Corp for so long. Such a great delivery agent. He's like a low sec legend. He's a wormhole legend. Banshee legend. Has done some cool YouTube video stuff too. Great. Overall great. Here we go, Banshee. I guess I'm going to pay a lot of 10,000 ISK fines for this stuff, aren't I? Alright, here. Let's see here. On my baby monitor, it looks like my daughter is about to freak out. So if I have to disappear for a second, that's why. Hold on a second. Oh man, nope. Oh, she's lying back down. All right. Nope, she's back up. What is it? What is it, honey? No, she's lying back down. Oh, she can't choose. She's like a quantum baby right now. She can't choose if she's awake or asleep. Jesse Maldoran, very cool. In wingspan, relatively short amount of time. So look, welcome to Corp. Here's a free skin. Thank you for joining Wingspan. All right. All right. I better make sure I don't like accidentally get those Nestor ones in here. Okay. Sort by name, I guess. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Task Caffington. Dun 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 dun. I always check it because you never know. You might like typo something and send it to the wrong person, and you feel really crappy about yourself. Dimitri Nekrasso. Why can't people choose a normal name like Chance Ravine? You know, like a kind of name that you name your kid. I don't understand what the problem is. Dimitri, are you a delivery agent? Yes, you are. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. That's it. Yeah, I'm giving away. You going giveaway or some shit? Yeah, it's a lot of skins. How to run a good... Yeah, that's how you run a good corp, man. You just give away skins. That's actually just the secret of it. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else. It's interesting, actually. For a while, I was going to write a long blog post about how to run an Eve Corp, and then I realized I didn't feel like I know how to run an Eve Corp. Like, I know I run it, but it's like there's no guide to running an Eve Corp. It's like if there's a guide out there, it's more like a real world guide on how to run like any kind of organization, because it's tough. It's tough. It's why, like, when I started this game, I told my wife I will never run a corporation. And then, you know, I found myself here now, and obviously I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's great. Great community. You know, we really created a sense of community in Wingspan, but it's really hard. You had to deal with like all the real life kind of HR issues. You had to deal with creating and maintaining corporate culture. Oh shit, you can't just stack it on top of itself. Can I just switch this to like a... There we go. This is easier. There's so much that goes into it, and you know, like, it's important to delegate things, but it's important to also be involved. It's important to yeah, like you don't want to be micromanaging, but at the same time you can't control everything. You have to trust people to be involved and to do things with you, like great directors, great managers, HR people, everything. And it sounds boring to say that, but it's interesting. The dynamic's interesting. Did I already do one for Nils Winterstorm? I feel like I just did one. I don't want to send two. I'll check my contract history. Yeah, look at this. Ha. All right. Nils Winterstorm. Let me see here. My contracts. Oh wait, hold on. I can create 30 more. 489 contracts issued to your corporation or members. Okay. Create 17 more contracts. Oh, am I gonna run out of contract ability? Like, what's my contract skill? Get contracts. Okay. Nils Winterstorm. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna update my my little Excel spreadsheet here. Okay. Alright, so if I run out of ability to create contracts, I might have to inject some contract skills. I can't believe this. I'm going to end up injecting fucking skills on stream to create contracts. That's the most... I can't think of a less interesting thing to put on stream. I got a CEO salary from Captain Decoy. Yeah, my salary. Very nice. It's funny, actually. You know, obviously most of my quote-unquote salary in Eve comes from referral bonuses, which is, you know, where I got all this Plex from, essentially. Why I could just burn Plex for the most part. It's not infinite. It's a lot of Plex, and yeah, I get more every month, but it's not infinite, so I don't like to waste it. You never know. There might be some reason why in the future Wingspan needs to online an extra large Citadel or something. I really doubt it. But it's good to have the money in the bank in case it ever comes to that. You know, we might have some enemy that we need to destroy, and we need to pay someone a lot of ISK to do it. You never know. So there's tons of... Even though I don't personally need the ISK, so to speak, you never know what the future is going to bring. And hey, like I don't want to waste it. You know, what if we need it to... Even if it comes down to like something like Plex for Good, I'd like to have that kind of ISK around. All right, make sure this guy's delivery agent. 11 days in Corp. enjoy your skin. Alright. I don't know what the hell I was saying. I was saying something before about running corporation. But oh yeah, I was gonna say about I was gonna talk about the referral thing. You know, when I was on CSM, it's funny because some of the guys like Scion, some of the nullsec guys, I specifically remember at some point someone was like, I was talking about how it's important to get more YouTubers and streamers involved in EVE Online, like especially people who have existing followings. Because hey, you know, if like I was a nobody coming to this game, I had like 10,000 subscribers, right? And now I've like referred tens of thousands of people directly and indirectly into this game, right? So 10,000 subscribers, maybe bring 10,000 people in game. Like if they could bring someone who had like 500,000 subscribers in this game, I can't even imagine what it would do. And they were like, well, you know, the only reason people join EVE Online is because they saw trailers with giant wars happening, with nullsec wars, because nullsec's like the real end game of the game, and no one gives a shit about exploration or YouTubers. Like, it's just such. I didn't even know what to say to that. It was honestly just a baffling thing to hear. Like, as if EVE is some kind of monolithic thing. Like, as if literally everyone in the game is here to do the same thing. I don't know. It was baffling for me, you know, and there's a certain hubris that comes with that, like the idea that that the end game of the game is like nullsec warfare. Can I like do this so that even when that window pops up, it doesn't get in the way? Let's try that. I don't need to see the size of a skin. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Grim Horizon. Grim Horizon, great delivery agent. Actually, in our Q4 Corp survey, where we ask, like, look at this. He's got a bunch of awards and shit. Customer Service 5, Delivery Team Leader. Awesome. Look at this. Order of First Housewarming. Yeah, so anyway, Grim Horizon, we had a question on the survey, which is which Corp members have done the most positive stuff for Corp? Like, which people have added, you know, made your experience in Wingspan Delivery Services the best? And his name came up a lot. So Grim, if you're watching this, thank you so much for contributing to Corp, just in spirit, in helping out and leading fleets, everything. Absolutely everything. I really appreciate it, dude. Okay. No one's getting contracted 15 of these things. Hold on. No. That's not how this goes. That's an interesting misclick there. Vothor, one of our directors, great guy. He has single-handedly helped so much in the Corp. And if you watched Going South, I also hit him with a bomb. So I may have set him up the bomb. Felt really bad about that, but here you go. I'll make it up. I'll send him a skin. See what's going on in the stream. Always consider wormhole space endgame. Yeah, I mean, it's endgame in the sense that it's you know, that it's hard. There is no end game. You know, that's what's great about EVE. That's what I fucking hate. Okay. Oh, it's all just one word. Cyanide Lounge Sprit. Did I typo this? See, I have an Excel sheet that I'm copying, so it's like wholly possible that like. Okay, I have. Am I really gonna do this again? Cyanide. Cyanide Leviathan. What the hell? It's not even close to. What the hell did I type? That's what I thought his name was. Oh, I see. I see. I'm bad at Excel. I had this thing to concatenate the first name and last name, and it turned out that I had concatenated from the the next. Yeah, I'm like, there's a cyanide Leviathan, right? Because I'm pulling in the next line. All right, I fucked up. Sorry, cyanide. I swear I know you're in Corp. I'm just like it's like 1 a.m. and I am not paying attention. All right, so this person's last name I see. Launch Spurt. Spurt. Did I Aetheris? Aetheris launch. Is it Spirit? Please tell me Spirit. No. Can I just do it this way? Partial terms? Aetheris Novus? What the hell? Alright, this is another thing where I messed up here. And I'm in Aetheris. There is no Aetheris. Really? There's no Aetheris? Well, who the hell filled out this survey? Did the person leave Corp? Is Launch Spirit their first name and I fucked it up? No? Okay, whatever. Alright, they're not getting a skin. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta update my Excel spreadsheet. The last couple of people. Okay, Aetheris didn't get one. Got it. Alright, let's go to someone else here. And, I'll do a follow-up and make sure that everyone gets their Christmas bonus. Alright, delivery agent. Okay, Mandalorian. Someone's a Star Wars fan. Cruzuma Cespa and my DeLorean. War's over my piece of Mandalorian. Star Wars historians deep in debate as they wait at Bennigan's. I don't remember. Did I get that right? I don't think I got that right. Rap Renegade. Sure to hesitate. See, it's been so long. I love that song. Let's see here. Ridiculous. Reed's great guy. Met him at Eve Vegas. Really awesome to meet him in person. Really just been a great member for almost 2 years in Wingspan. Fucking awesome.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
What up?
I'm on stream. Just so you know, you're on stream.
Okay. I saw the stream pop up on my YouTube.
Yeah, I tried to stream on YouTube first, and the stream broke. So I just switched it to Twitch.
Oh. I clicked it, and it didn't show anything, and I figured maybe you had accidentally pressed the button or something.
Huh? Well, thanks for checking.
Yeah. And then I saw you.
One thing I wouldn't want to do is accidentally stream. That'd be bad.
Yeah, it's like you're stalking somebody and accidentally streaming it.
Especially what if he's like picking his nose and shit.
I know,
Yeah, I actually
right?
don't have
That'd
my
be
camera
so
on. I don't
embarrassing.
believe my camera's on. But I'm contracting out all the skins right now.
Oh, nice.
Yep, so we got 11 people watching me create 150 contracts. Woo! Like, just think about that. People are watching someone work off an Excel spreadsheet to create business contracts.
Currently,
Welcome to the future.
Currently, I am watching somebody sit in the League of Legends waiting for match screen. So
This is what society is now.
I know, right?
So we got, I think it was 43 Asteros, 76 Stratioses, 8 Nesters, at a total cost of 56,000 Aurum.
Mm.
You were like 400 a pop, right?
Yeah, the Stratios and Asteros are 400 and Nesters are 800. But most people who put the Nestor didn't send me a Nestor kill like I asked. It's not that much to ask.
I have a Nestor, and I have a Nestor non-solo kill, but I didn't ask for a Nestor skin, because I already have it.
Ah, okay. I'm actually moving through these way faster than I thought I would. My system worked. Excel works, people.
Oh my god, I clicked on your stream and heard my own voice. Rip.
How many contracts can you have out at once?
That's a good question. I was actually considering I might hit my contract limit. Yeah, let me actually check. Hold on. Contracts. I can create, okay, it depends. So because I'm CEO, I can create contracts to the members of my corporation with less limits. So my actual contracting skills, I can create 17 or 18 contracts. But because I have the roles or whatever, I can create about 500 contracts to members of my corporation. And then I can create 30 contracts on behalf of my corporation. So even if I personally ran out of ones, I could create 30 ones that are like from the corp. Let me actually see what my contracting skill, where's that, in trade? That's in trade, right?
You're asking the wrong guy. I
Contracting, I have to 4, and then corporation contracting, I have to 2. So yeah, contracting allows you to have...
well, you look different in your character screen.
Yeah, well, you know, he doesn't have that little grin. Contracting allows you to have, yep, 4, okay, 21, I see. And corporation contracting, so you can have 21 if you have contracting maxed out. And then for corporation contracting, you can have, oh geez, increase the contracts by 10, a maximum of 60. Okay, that's weird. It says there's a maximum of 500. Huh, I might actually have to use this. I don't know. If I have to do it, I'll just inject it. Which is, you know, an interesting way to use the stream. Watch someone inject skills to allow them to create more business contracts. Welcome to EVE Online, the most exciting space game ever made. Master Calvert. Whoa. Calvert. Or is it Calvert or is he French as Calvert? Calvert. Master Calvert. I actually don't know if he's French or anything like that. Alright. Master. Alright, you're up next, buddy. Alright, we're moving along. Moving right along in search of good times and good news.
But, Chance, you like card games, right? Collectible card games?
Oh yeah.
Have you tried Gwent? Gwent the Witcher
No,
card
what's
game?
that?
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
What is
It's
it?
like it's like a best of 3. You have one like you draw 10 cards at the beginning, and there's very little card draw, and you try to win 2 out of 3 matches, and the cards have like no attack, they just have 1 value, and they have lots of different things various cards do, but it's very fun.
Alright.
It's sort of like poker. It's like closer to poker than, say, Hearthstone.
That could be.
It's a lot of fun, and I got into the closed beta like a month ago, and I've been playing it like almost every day. But it's like
Nice, I should
it's
check
from
it
the
out.
Witcher universe. I don't know how easy it is to get a key. I signed up for the beta like 5 months ago.
Hey Zion, check you out later.
But eventually, like sometime next year, it'll actually release. But yeah.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. It's like I don't normally I'm not normally too much into
See?
collectible card games.
You know.
Like I like collecting, but I don't know. Usually I don't. I'm not into the actual card playing part. But I got into this one because it's in the Witcher universe, and that's like my second favorite fantasy universe.
I always meant to get in on Witcher, but it's like I just have such a backlog of games. I can't imagine like when I would play it.
Yeah, Witcher, it's pretty time intensive to play, especially Witcher 3.
Yeah, I think it's that time intensive like scared me a little.
It definitely is.
Any game that goes over like 25 hours, I just get scared of.
A few weeks ago, I played Witcher 3 again, and I like blitzed through the whole story, the story of the base game, and it took me like, I don't know, 70 hours or something.
70, Jesus.
I think that was how much it came out to.
Well, the thing is too, like I'm not a completionist, but I like to do like at least like most of the side content and stuff. So I can't just like ignore that stuff when I play a game. Like if I could just say like I'm just gonna ignore it and just finish the main story, I feel like I'd feel better. But
Okay, I think it was more like 40 hours, but yeah, like how I usually play is I usually like just go through the story at like my own pace, and I usually only play like side stuff if I really feel like it adds something to the game. Otherwise, if I feel like it's just like, here, collect all these things that you can find all over the map, and they're literally just, just for the completionist type of person, I'm not really like, I don't really care.
yeah, that kind of stuff I'll ignore. Like I play all those Assassin's Creed games, and there's lots of like feathers all over the place and map fragments, and like I don't need this shit. Like if it literally doesn't serve any purpose other than you collect it, like I'm like whatever. But if it's like things that you upgrade your armor or whatever, then I'll do it.
Yeah, like The Witcher had like some side quests. Like all the side quests in The Witcher are pretty good, but I didn't get to all of them. But there are some that are like, you find this map for Witcher equipment, and it's like a lot better than the normal equipment, and I went out of my way to do that. But most of the side quests I didn't really go out of my way to do. I just did a few of them.
Did you see how I put it on Reddit, I put it on Twitter, but there's that website like Time to Beat or whatever.
Yeah.
Like how long does it take to beat each video game, and then like, oh, did anyone ever fill this out for EVE Online? Like, oh yeah, they did. 5,400 hours.
What are they saying they beat?
I mean, it's more like a joke. Like people put
I
in
know.
time for like World of Warcraft and stuff too.
I was wondering if they actually put in a time, like how long it takes to get a Titan or something like that,
No, it's more, I think you can go into it and see more details, but I didn't end up doing that.
I mean, if you really wanted a time to complete EVE Online, the thing I would do is how long it takes to get max skills.
Yeah, but that's always changing too.
True. But that's like, I don't know how many thousands of hours. Like so many thousands. Way more than 5,000 hours to get max skills.
Where's that concrete contract? Here we go. Finish. Father Night. Yeah, that would take a long, long time. Alright, almost done with the Astero skins. Which one did you pick?
I asked for the Astero. I don't fly Asteros too often. If you look at my kill boards, I've flown one like once. I'm all about that rapier life.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were like a big rapier proponent, which I appreciate.
If you look at my kill board, it's like I've got like more rapier kills than was the Nemesis. Or no, not the Nemesis, Purifier. And I felt like I flew the Purifier a lot longer than I ever flew the rapier. Like when I was during Glitter, I didn't fly the rapier too much.
Oh, right. Oh, I did create the contract to you. That's right. I do remember now.
Oh, cool.
Dirt and Glitter.
Sure.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you seen my Tengu fit, by the way? It's amazing.
No. Can you post in CORP?
The one I lost the other day. Sure. Hold on.
Tripod AI. Okay. Oh, it's Tripod Al? Oh, geez, I typed it wrong. Tripodal. Is that it? Am I understanding this completely wrong? Tripod Al. Okay. Jeez. That was AI. Alright. Finish. Alright, that goes all the Astero ones. So I got a couple extras. But that's good. Wow, look at that. Alright. Now I guess we can move on to Stratios. Jesus. I feel physically ill at the idea that I'm going to do these the Stratios ones here. And we got like 8 or so people that look like they fucked up and never filled out my form correctly. Am I going to stealth bomb people? No, I'm dropping gift bombs on people for Christmas. And then I actually just finished watching the Going South series before hopping on Twitch. Probably the greatest series I've ever seen. Thank you, Novems. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. That was really a huge undertaking, making that series. I mean, I had like 200 hours of footage over like 2 months. It was nuts. Okay, let's see here. Swift wants me to post this. Let's see here. So you got hams, expanded probe launcher,
Polarized ham. Yep.
ECMs. Oh wait, is this your tank? Your tank is ECMs?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. You can't be serious. So how's your success rate been with this?
I've lost 2 of them on the last day.
Oh my god. So I take it that's not particularly good then. What kind of
No.
DPS you getting out of this?
There-
Like 500?
I landed on a Drake and I like scrammed the Drake. I E-ward him so that he couldn't attack me, and then the rats started killing me. Within like 15 seconds, I was like, I'm gonna die to rats very quickly. I need to get out of here.
I feel like you'd be better doing like an ECM burst or something.
Yeah, that might help. But it was fun. Yeah, I need to think about that.
Let's see, in the stream we got heard from a friend who has a cousin that Chance Ravine has an 8-pack that I'm shredded. Not true. Chance Ravine is a punk-ass bitch. Just like Kylo Ren. Alright, time to move on to Stratioses.
Here, I'll free up one of your contract spaces.
Thank you.
Oh, shit, I'm not logged in. Whoops, I'm logged into my alt.
We wish you a merry skin, miss. We wish you a merry skin, miss. Wish you a merry skin, miss. I'm gonna pop this around.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Yes.
Or else it gets the Plex again.
Speaking of Plex, is Plex below $1 billion right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's that right now?
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is,
Makes
they
me
put a Plex
sad.
sale. Yeah, I invest a lot in some Plex. But you know, there's a Plex sale. They had a Black Friday sale. They had a Christmas sale. So it's only natural it'll go down. I still think it's going to go up. You know, in the next couple of months.
What's it at right now? I might buy some.
It's like $9.96 or something.
It's not that low yet. If it hits 900, I'm buying a shitload of Plex.
It was at
Yeah,
102.
Well, the spread in Jita right now is $1.3 billion to sell and 986 to buy.
Okay.
I'm looking at a Mar, and
Yeah.
you can buy it at $9.96.
Remember when Seal Injectors came out and it dropped like 870 or something for a while? It was crazy.
Oh my god, I got 11.5 billion worth
That's
of...
like currently like 6 something.
like 14 billion worth of ISK.
Multiple pilot training certificate is still up above $1 billion, but Plex is down.
Well, that's because you can't get those anywhere. And there's always the speculative possibility that Plex can't be used for multi-character training in the future. It's unlikely, but you never know. All right,
Can you use a Plex to train a
yes,
30-day for
30 days,
assault?
or multiple character training, or redeem it for Aurum, or sell for cash, or make hilarious kill mouth.
Plex tank, best tank.
Yep.
It is the best tank. It's stacked infinitely.
Vec. Vec. Look at this. I've created
That was
content.
really weird. I clicked on the start page for contracts. One contract's assigned to you. I clicked on it and went to available contracts and told me I had none. But I got to it.
Yep, and just so everyone's aware, if you weren't here before, is I am live streaming right now on Twitch, so anything you say is being live broadcast to the internet. Just keep that in mind.
What's your Twitch?
Oh my god.
Fucking guess what my Twitch name is.
Chance
Well, in that
motherfucking
case,
Ravine.
I
Right.
heard from a friend who heard from a cousin's sister's fiance that Chance Ravine is an 8-pack. Chance Ravine is shredded.
Oh, hold on. What are people saying here in the Twitch stream? I got away from you for a second. I had my phone showing it, and then the screen turned off. Sorry.
Can you remote redeem skins?
Somebody asked if turrets
Yeah.
are viable for cloaky stuff, and somebody says Proteus.
You can also put blasters on like a Legion, and it's almost as good as Proteus.
How come... Wait, is Alex Oaks not the name of the guy in Corp? Am I typing this wrong?
I think it's 0,
Oh, his O and his name's a 0?
maybe.
No. Jesus. I keep having to go to, like, the Corp member list to look this shit up. Oh, Alex is with the E3. Okay.
I knew there was a number
I think he
somewhere.
spells his E's like how you spell leet.
Okay. Because,
Oh,
alright.
I just
No comment.
noticed on your
No
stream,
fucking comment.
you have my picture on it. It's so beautiful. It's Vex Chesson.
New redeemable
That's
item.
great.
Yeah, so I got that video coming out Monday. I did post it to Corp. But Monday, my little kill streak video, crazy gank. And then I did a video where I'm just recording, talking like a card talk video about changing the bounty system. And then I got another video coming out with some other stuff. So I got a bunch lined up. And since I'm off from work next week, should have a lot of time to edit
Nice.
videos. Yep.
Yeah, I really want to see that one from Monday, or that one from a couple days ago.
You can watch that right now. I
Fight's
posted
in,
it in
Slack.
in
It's
Slack. Yeah.
unlisted. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like Corp bonus, man. You're in Corp, you can get
Nice.
You
early.
get early access to Chance Ravine's latest video.
Yeah, you don't even have to donate to Patreon. You just gotta be in our Corp.
It's very exclusive.
Oh man, and the dowry.
That fight was honestly hilarious, though. That was great to
It's
watch.
so hilarious. I can't, like, looking back on it, it's even more absurd. And you know what? I know there's like spoilers for the 11 people watching. It's like, obviously in retrospect, I should have stayed on the field longer. Like, I could have wiped that Stratios. I could have wiped the VNI. I possibly could have even like taken down that fucking Scorpion.
I'm just really confused what these battleships were doing. They were just sitting there, not doing anything to the entire gank. It was so
Well,
weird to watch.
the thing is, they were stuck in the bubbles. So
Yeah, but they should have
once
been fast enough
I
to
pulled
catch
the
you.
range, really?
Typhoon goes like 1600 with a micro warp drive cold.
Maybe it wasn't Micro Warp Drive fit.
What? Why would you not though? I don't understand. It was so weird to watch. Is all.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, well, my guess is like, I mean, obviously from my side, it's like, oh look, here's a Cistero, holy shit, and then literally my game froze. You saw that? Like, I was so pissed, dude. My game froze, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to like petition this because this is so lame. And then of course my expectations, and then they were like, well, we got Chance Ravine, we're gonna get his corpse, blah blah blah, you know, and then it must have just like at some point we're like, well, he's running, but we got him. At some point when like half their fleet was dead, they had to really like reconsider what the hell's going on there. That probably changed some of their thought pattern of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't like micro jump drive my like.
It was also really weird. Like your drones just kept killing everything while you're just jamming the entire time. It's randomly killing shit.
I know. Yeah. Hey, that's why drones are overpowered.
I don't even think you have to lock the saber, but your drones killed it. It's great.
Yeah. Well, as long as they're out and they're in aggressive mode, Anything
Yeah.
attacking you, they'll attack. It's just like, you know, they'll just blindly attack it, so it's not like you have control over it. But in that instance, I'll fucking take it. Yeah,
Everything's tackled by the office,
I
so-
definitely made plenty of mistakes. Like, and I know like people are gonna rag on me all these mistakes, but I'm like, my hands were like shaking like crazy. Like I could barely. Every third word I said was "dude." Like I couldn't think straight. You know, like I couldn't. I know I'm not necessarily always the most well-spoken individual, but I was just freaking the fuck out. Like I couldn't even believe anything that was happening.
Like, oh, my drone's got another one. Fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty amusing what it said.
Yeah, and their fits were strange, man. Like some of them are standard fits, and some of them are like, what the fuck kind of fit
They
is
were all
this?
like hyperspatial fit for maximum get on field quick after the
Yeah.
cloak.
My guess too is that it's possible that the reason that the battleships didn't follow or whatever is that they might have thought that that I was trying to bait them, or that like some wingspan fleet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, that you were a workman.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
definitely
mean,
a
they
good,
see plenty of my videos. Like, they, you know,
possibility.
yeah, I talk to them, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, they've seen all, you know, most of my videos. So I'm a lot of videos. It's like, here comes fucking 20 wingspan people out of nowhere. So I'm sure they maybe didn't want to risk their more expensive ships at close range. Their one ship, their whatever, it's goddamn Scorpion, actually did jam me at least a couple times. So it wasn't doing nothing, but it was doing nothing.
it was just being annoying. It wasn't killing you. Wait, that Swiss. Okay, so look at Swiss fit. The polarized jam goo. That's
Polarized jam go. Oh my god.
that's interesting. It's 100 and I don't. Okay.
Sounds awful.
I think it's a new
It's
meta. I think we should all get them and fly around with
It's
each
a
other.
polarized
That
100
is
and then
the
jam goo.
equivalent of
I don't.
the Proteus, smart bombing Proteus. I'm not going to say the name because it'll show up on stream, but the smart bombing Proteus.
I mean, there's more than one guy who flies it. Okay.
Oh,
There's
somebody's
like one guy
streaming.
in Corp.
Yeah, yeah, just so you all know, I'm streaming. I'm streaming right now, so anything you say will be used against the enemies of Wingspan.
Oh, so you're getting into
the
streaming?
Corp giveaway.
I'm streaming while I give away all the skins. So I redeemed my 50,000 Aurum, and I'm just going through creating the contracts.
Yeah, I'll have to fit my Stradios like for the first time in forever and actually fly one. No.
Terra. Oh, hold on. Arena of Excel.
What's the name of your stream?
Come on, guys. Are you serious?
I'll link it in Corp for you. There you go.
Where's the create?
I
There we go.
I think this is the
Wingspan
first
stream.
time you've streamed since I followed you like 2.5 years ago.
I didn't even know we had a stream before this.
Yeah, I don't really stream because of, you know, what we do. There's really no purpose for me streaming most of the time.
You stream it so you get content to come to you that way.
Valiant Winter. Alright, Valiant Winter gets a
Fucking
Stradios.
face.
She's great. Valiant's great. Everyone's
How-
great.
How many nesters did you get to give away?
Well, only one person actually followed the basic rules that I put in there. So, I don't know what to say. 8 people requested nesters, but I put, just send me an Eve mail with a link to, like, only one person did it. Like, the other people didn't even send me an email saying, like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't follow the thing, but, well, like, come on, guys.
Uh-huh.
Come on. It's not asking that much.
I bet it was Inta.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
He has
I
many,
hadn't
Inta
many
fucking-
males to choose
Inta
from.
Inta
already
fucking
bought it.
deserved it.
I thought it's already bought it.
Well, he can put it on his alt. I don't care.
I mean, he's the big Nestor pilot, so...
Inta's got like 60 kills on his Nestor.
Yeah, that thing hasn't died in a long time.
He was ballsy with that thing too. He
He
was
mostly
ballsy.
kills like exploration forgets
I've
those.
only flown it with him like twice, but that thing's scary.
I think a lot more people in Corp are going to be flying this dual battery, dual rep Stradios now.
I gave a couple of my Eve friends gifts, and I gave one of them that Stradios.
Nice. By the way, can I just say I've made like 100 contracts now, and like almost everyone, single person I've contracted has the Wingspan jacket. So I'm just really, really proud. The brand consistency is just through the roof. And now with the branded Stratioses and Esteros and Esters, I'm just so proud.
Pride.
I'm sorry, I failed you.
Gotta get the jacket,
Avocado
man.
is looking for the jacket.
It's outlaw orange.
Outlaw burnt orange, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But how do you get it?
It's cost like
It's like
100 ISK. It's basically free.
Yeah, because they gave it away, I think, last Christmas or something. So yeah, it's basically free.
It's less than 1 million ISK. So I have like 7 of them just sitting around somewhere.
And according to the Corp handbook, I will buy one for you if you can't afford it.
If you can't afford it, then you have some problems. You probably can't
Where do you
afford
buy it?
torpedoes. Any market.
You mark it? Okay.
One jump away.
Oh, the
You
first
just
guy
use, like,
here is
any
not
skin
in.
and then like
You have to dock and then have it in your item hanger at the station you're at, and you go to character customization, and you'll be able to
Yep,
put it
yep.
on.
23 people watch the stream. Hello, Wingspan people. It's from Glitchy Girl. And who else? Who else is here? Oh, is now hosting you. Oh, what? I didn't know you can do that on Twitch. You can host other
Yeah,
people.
that's been
Yeah.
a feature for years.
Holy
Baton has been
shit.
handed off to you.
There you go. That just
Hello,
shows you how
YouTube.
little I know about Twitch.
Your stream is now Corp giveaway. The stream.
Corp giveaway
You
the
hosted
stream.
it.
This is also known. You should join Wingspan, except for the fact that it's too late to get this. But you should join
Christmas is
anyway.
over. This is like Corp Christmas present.
Just make sure you join before next year. Maybe I'll just like give everyone a
Well,
flex
the
next
problem
year.
is they can't join right now because recruiting is closed.
Yeah, well, there's that.
So soon it'll be back open. Then you should join.
Avocado salad. Yeah, I'm seriously concerned I'm going to run out of contracts.
Don't you have 500 for Corp though? Corp's not
Yeah.
even 500 members.
Yeah, 500,
Corp's
yeah.
like,
Alright, I'm good. I can create 445 more contracts. Alright, we're good.
yeah.
Alright, only
Corp's
3
like-
people have accepted the contracts I made so far.
I accepted mine. Someone said that.
got mine.
I know what's going to happen is I'm going to end up with like 50 of these fucking skins. I'll just give them to people in the future as like prizes and stuff.
I mean, it's still Wingspan branding for later.
Exactly.
Chance, how do you figure out when you were starting to play games, like what had value and what didn't?
What do you mean? Like what kind of value?
Like when you're creating content, like how did you know what content was good and what wasn't?
Oh, to make videos? Is that what you're talking about? Like when
Yeah,
I made
did you
videos,
just-
like what to decide what to do?
Exactly.
I didn't. I mean, it was total lark. Like, you have to understand that. I mean, when I started doing it, like if you look back on my channel, obviously there's certain games that I played very heavily for a long time, like TF2, Assassin's Creed, Magic the Gathering stuff. But then every now and then I'd make a video for a different game. You know, I'd make like a one-off, two-off, kind of like, hey, I'm gonna try this. Whatever, I'm going to try this Mortal Kombat game, I'm going to try this game, I'm going to play this game twice, and just see how it's received, you know? So, when I started, I just made that first Eve video about like, oh, I've been playing this game for like a week, it seems really fucking cool, look at this, the graphics are cool, you fly around, you know? And I didn't really expect it to get any traction, but I guess, whatever, it got posted on the Eve subreddit or something, and it just got a lot of views. And I was like, oh, people actually like this. So I had always wanted, when I read about Eve, to do like stealth stuff, whether it's exploration or like ganking. So I just kind of was toying around with that to start with. And I just decided, at that time, I just had a lot of extra free time to do really long recordings of just flying around and just talking. So that's what I did. And as far as whether or not it's popular, I mean, it just seemed like all of the stuff was popular, but it with a couple exceptions. But I think
It just happened, like, not by accident. It was just like you didn't expect to know it was going to happen.
no, I mean I had 10,000 subscribers, you know, for 5 years basically on YouTube, and then as soon as I switched to Eve, it went up to like 30,000. So, I mean, that's just really weird, you know. I mean, I'm obviously happy, but I wasn't expecting that at all.
I gotcha. Do you make like decent revenue from YouTube, or are you not allowed to talk about it?
I can talk about it. I mean, I make revenue off it. It's not like insane amount of money. Like I can pay like utility bills and stuff. It's not like gonna replace my job. Like it's definitely like a nice amount, especially because my channel's been out so long. Like I have like hundreds and hundreds of old videos, and even though a lot of them, because one thing is because I know in Eve I tend to do like story videos, but historically in other games I do strategy videos for like multiplayer games, and that stuff doesn't tend to get too old, you know. Like I still get a lot of views on like my old like how to beat a match of Assassin's Creed Deathmatch, how to play Spy in TF2, how to like all that stuff. Like people are still looking at that stuff. So whereas if other people are more like vloggers and they do like, hey guys, this week I'm gonna play Call of Duty 4, LOL, like okay, no one's ever gonna watch that video past like the week it comes out, you know.
Do you have a YouTube?
I was thinking
stream
about.
up?
Did you watch the new Assassin's Creed movie?
No, I really want to watch it, but
Don't. It's trash.
13% Rotten Tomatoes is really hard to feel like it's
Wait,
worth watching.
it's garbage?
I mean, it got 13% Rotten Tomatoes.
People are saying,
When Michael's Fassbender can't freaking carry it, it's bad.
Okay,
Like
I'm not gonna watch
I'll watch it when it's like on Netflix or Amazon Prime, you know, when I'm not paying extra for it. And it's you guys have to know, like before Eve, like Assassin's Creed was like my thing. Like that's my thing. That's my game. I love that series. I played like almost all of them, like super like in the lore and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just really disappointing. I really thought
Even the
Ubisoft.
Pirates?
The Pirates one was great. It's not a great Assassin's Creed game, but it's a good
Great
game.
naval pirate game.
Yeah.
I spent more time doing that than the actual like normal Assassin's Creed stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? It's like I really feel like Ubisoft should just spin off and make like a Black Flag series that has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed. They should just do it. I'd fucking play it, or just make some fucking MMO or something. But the thing with that game, first of all, the story was great. Like I really felt like I learned a lot about like the culture of the Caribbean during that time period, and like the ending was so like bittersweet. It was just perfectly done. But you guys know, like I was just in the multiplayer, like Assassin's Creed multiplayer. That was my fucking thing. I was top 100 in the world. Ubisoft made a unique title for me to add to my character screen.
nice.
Yeah. So it's a real shame that they killed that. It was like the best fucking multiplayer in anything.
Yeah, Chance. I feel like I don't know. Like I've been thinking about getting into streaming, but like obviously you have a huge viewer base already, and like I feel like if you had more time, you'd have a future doing it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's like that's the thing. It's like I see other people posting stuff, and like these people have like a stream every day or a video every day. Like I can't do that. I got a job. I got a family. I got like things I want to do in my own life. Like
Feeling that if you went full-time streaming, you would make more. Well, I don't know how much money you make now, but you would make decent money.
yeah, I mean I don't know.
Could
Like
make the switch.
I don't know how much you'd really. I feel like just looking at like the amount that I do on like YouTube. I know Twitch is like totally different beast, but like I feel like I'd have to have 20 times the following in order for it to be worth it. And it's just hard to like. And then I don't know. It's like would I really just enjoy like playing video games for hours and hours every day? Like I don't like. It's hard to imagine like actually enjoying that. I feel like it wouldn't be like a hobby or real interesting or relaxing. It would feel like a job, you know?
Yeah.
Then maybe I go work on advertising campaigns as a hobby.
Just attack billboards.
I will say though, it's like yeah, I guess a couple. It's funny. It's so. This is. I guess the Eve stuff has I mean, clearly, like I said, it's taken off. But like, now it's like, oh, I play Overwatch. Like, I'd say like once a night, like people ask me if I'm really Wingspan and stuff. Like oh, like that never, you know, in other games before, every now and then someone would know who I was, but it was not very common at all, you know.
Or does the wingspan come from Assassin's Creed?
What do you mean?
The name.
Oh no. The name goes. I've gone by Wingspans. Geez, since like high school.
Okay, what's it from though?
Something tactics.
Is there a great story from it?
It's a decent story. All right, so let me. So basically, back in middle school, when I was in middle school, one of my English teachers assigned us to write like a sci-fi story or something like that. We had to write like a speculative story, like a short story. You know, and obviously it's like really garbage. It's like 3-page story or something. So I went home and I wrote this story about this guy. It was like it was basically Star Wars, except I changed like the names of like 8 characters because, you know, I didn't have any original thoughts because I was like 14. But anyway, yeah, it was.
That's
like
exactly how I started writing. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's like, exactly what I did.
Yeah, it was like a space opera story, and then yeah, and the main character, and you know, he was flying this like kind of, the ship kind of looked kind of like the Astero. Anyway, it got like a decent grade order, but my brother really liked the story, and he's like an illustrator. So we kind of started like writing little comic books about it, and then we're like, oh, we need to come up with like names for everything. And anyway, the name of the main character ship in my story was the Wingspan.
The Millennium Eagle.
Yeah, so that's it. So the name of the ship from that comic was the Wingspan, and it was an acronym. It was like winged, self-propelled, something. I don't remember the exact thing now because I stopped referring to it by that like really early on. And there were other ships and other whatever, but so like he kind of like went by like stuff that was like one of like his like favorite characters, and I would always do stuff that was related to like my favorite character. But Wingspan and I always found Wingspan just was never taken anything on like AOL or anything like back in the day, so I just kind of stuck with it.
You have mail. What's the TT from?
The
Something
TT.
tactics.
Well, no, that's funny because yeah, I have like TotsYourTactics.com is like my blog that I ran for a couple of years. It doesn't come from anything. I remember at one point I was trying to register for like Yahoo Mail or something, and Wingspan was taken and some other stuff was taken, and it was like, do you want to use Wingspan 32 like as a thing? I'm like, no, it's really lame to put numbers at the end of your name. So I'm like,
Wow.
whatever, I'll just put
Insulting.
TT at the end. It stands for 32 instead. Like I thought it was like, you know, more interesting.
You should have had edgy X's.
Yeah, and I always liked the number 32 because that was also the year that happened was like when PlayStation, Sega Saturn came out, and I thought, oh, no game system will ever be better than 32 bits.
32-bit.
So it's like 30. It stands for 32, and then it was also like I really liked the Nissan 300ZX, and it was available in twin turbo, and like TT.
Gross.
And I always liked that game Max TT Super Bikes, and I just thought TT like just looks cool, and I was like you know, so that's it. There's nothing to it. I just was a placeholder to hold the end of the name, and it just, like I said, over years was just always available.
It can be what you want it to be.
Exactly. 37 people are watching me create business contracts.
Nice.
Someone was saying that your YouTube link isn't up and that there was people that wanted to watch over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to do, but I'm using the NVIDIA Shadow Play share thing, and I started streaming on YouTube, but like 3 minutes into stream, it just said your stream has been closed. So I'm like, okay, fuck this. I'll go to Twitch.
What did somebody close it? You mean, or did the software?
I don't know what happened. I just got an error message, so I didn't want to sit around diagnosing it. I just thought I'd just switch, you know, the switch to the Twitch. Alright, let's see. Update my Excel spreadsheet. Another 10 people. Alright. Got some questions on the stream. How so many fire cell skins, what do? What do is I give them to my corporation members. That's what do.
It's bribes. Keeps them in the corp.
Anybody have a fleet up or anything going on?
I'm trying to set up something.
I'm just roaming right now.
A glitchy girl says that she joined Signal Cartel
I'm
instead of
headed
Wingspan.
towards Delve because there's like a shitload of activity there, and I'm gonna see if I can get us a wormhole in there and try to do some bombing runs.
Sure. And just so you guys know,
Make sure to put out the exact, signature and time you went in and what you bring
on the stream, yeah, make sure you get that on the stream.
What's in Delve right now? What are they
It
doing?
really fucking matter. Like, there's a lot of people in there.
Actually, you know what, guys? I don't want to ruin yours. I don't want to ruin the employee channel. I'm gonna switch to like a different channel. If anyone wants to join the channel, it's fine, and that's the stream channel. And then I don't want to like ruin anyone else's OPSEC.
There's no op right now. This is employee.
There's no op.
Oh, okay.
This is the op.
Yeah, if there's an op, we're supposed to be in a different room anyway. This is just everyone spitballing.
Pippin?
Like, yo, Chances in Station, we're about to get that dank intel. He's about to release those secrets right now.
Chances in G to 4-4 right now.
Yep.
Everyone get ready.
Oh
This
my
doesn't happen.
God. Look out for when you undock. Like, there's 20 thrashers in the undock.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
shoot
I won't undock.
launchers.
But
Feels
he's,
bad, man.
he's just gonna insta undock and it'll be leave. You know, like, man.
So
Whoa.
yeah,
Insta
glitchy.
undock secrets. We're the only ones that use insta undocs and eat.
Oh yeah, those are hacks.
Yep, that's it.
right.
Oh my
So
God.
glitchy girl, if you ever want to blow people up, join Wingspan. We could always use content creators.
Honestly, if there was no insta undock, I would.
Lots of people love
I'd
this
be
stuff,
terrified
and
if
it's
I
a lot. You know, you understand the ins and outs. Whatever. Just putting that out. Just I had to put it out there. I had
I
to
would
say
lose
it.
so many
I
ships.
had to say
If
it.
any of you guys
Highsec
are...
isn't that scary.
Yeah, well, it can be. It's
I hate
scary to
shopping.
me. It scares me because I mean, when I come out of high sec, I see like other ships. I start freaking the fuck out.
I have to keep my safety on, so I go to high second try to shoot things all the time.
Barrington.
I think the unknown doesn't bother me as much as some people.
If my
Like, I
safety
don't
was
give a
good,
shit.
I'd kill myself. So
Highsec
Nice.
is pretty safe as long as you know your way around.
It's not as safe as
and
nullsec.
It's yeah, that's true. Nullsec is safer.
When I joined that nullsec renter corp, I was like, I had no idea how how like Care Bears things were like.
Yeah, so, are you guys playing now, or is anyone going to be online? Just like X up in Corp if you're interested in what I'm doing right now.
Are you trying to get a Delta bomb things?
The lave
So you're doing?
I'm just
Verdun.
filming right now.
Maybe.
Somebody
talking.
deleted my Highsec bookmark.
Oh,
Wow,
I might have done that.
it's okay.
The other day I deleted like half the core bookmarks because I was just like so pissed about like how full it was, and I had deleted all my own bookmarks like in the system I was in.
It's actually like
Oh.
This
My
is the reason I
Highsec-
have my personal bookmark folder, which I don't put in Corp. People
My
delete
Highsec-
it
Yeah,
all
just
the
move
time.
them if you need to.
Exactly. It's so much nicer. I don't
Highsec
kill the bookmarks.
respawned with the same signature and the same location. It was really
Yeah, it's
weird.
happened a few times
I was
to me.
weirded.
It's
Crank
really
ball.
disorienting.
Lord
And
Valcorn.
you jump through and like you're in different part of space entirely. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, it was so weird. I saw the signature was still there, so I'm like, huh, must be EOL. I warped to it. It's not EOL. What?
You warp to it in
and
like
then I
5
went through and
kilometers
it's
up,
like,
That's hilarious.
I'm not
That's
sure how
hilarious.
it's that, but I went through and I'm like, this
Minnow
is
heifer.
not where it went before.
And for me, it was like my bookmark was like a little bit off the wormhole, but I was like, okay, it probably moved during downtime or something. That happens sometimes. And
I
it's
hate
just,
when
jump
you-
through.
Have you guys had this thing where you're warping a wormhole at range and you're landing on it anyway?
Mm,
I've had
Yeah,
that
I think
so
it
much
depends on the
last
angle. That like, ever warp to it at 10 to end up right on the bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
If it
I
wasn't the
warped at 10
signature,
and
yeah.
landed at like 4.
I always
Yeah.
warp to like the scanner result at 30.
The bookmark.
It's always
Like
30.
if you go to the bookmark and like say if I put 20, sometimes I'll land at like splash range. So now I just warped everything at 20 now.
I changed it. I changed mine to warp to 14. I found that that's been safe every angle.
If the proper bookmark, you shouldn't have an issue as long as it's saved on the wormhole.
No, not the bookmark. I'm saying when you first warp.
Oh
to
yeah.
the
The signature you need to warp at range for sure, because that could be within 10 kilometers in any direction.
Well, that's just fucking peachy.
That's why you gotta warp to the wormhole and bookmark it itself, because the sig is always off.
Yeah. All right, let's update the Excel spreadsheet. A couple more down. Couple more down.
Does
All
anybody
right.
have blops with bridge skills?
Give me a month and a half, and I will.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, what do you want? Purple.
Cloaking ships
Do you
that are paper
have
thing can do major
bridger?
damage.
I have like
Stealth
4
bombers.
widows I've made recently. I just need to set them up somewhere, but it'll take me like an hour maybe to set it up.
Where's the gift for the viewers? Oh man.
Yeah, tell me what you want. I can do it.
Looking back,
Just
looking
get a
back.
bridger with max fuel and
Don't sweat if you like what you do.
yeah. Do you have it? Do you have them in like stations?
All right. Just catch up with the chat, making sure I didn't miss
Okay,
anything
I'll have
crazy.
to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that in a bit.
Jenna lost. Hey, I'm
Things
curious.
are-
What do you? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just setting things up right now, so it's gonna take a little while.
I'm curious. What do you guys think of like alpha? Have you seen a lot of alpha players out there? Have you interacted with a lot of them?
I've shot in tons.
I've shot in
Feels like
80
there's
of
a
them.
lot, right?
I'm not really sure. 'Cause
There are a lot of
I don't
them.
give them a questionnaire
many.
before I pop them.
I mean,
Well,
I
if
see
you
their
pop an
age,
explorer and they
they're
don't have a
like-
cloak, I mean.
or if they do something super dumb. Like I had a guy, he was after running away from me. I couldn't tackle him. Got him to like structure. He warped off, then warped back to the hole, and he killed him in the hole at 0.
Oh my god.
It was like I don't understand what happened there.
Sarvok's
You
been
freaked
running
out.
a bunch of fleets, like any fleets and
There's
small,
lots of that though. I was in a
frigate
Mimitar
fleets with
system,
them.
like next to the Alpha system. I had a constant stream of probes coming in.
Groltz? Is that not a thing? Is there someone named Groltz in our corp?
Rolts. I've never seen them, but they may be in the corp.
Oh, Grutz. Okay. With 2 T's. I don't trust people that have 2 T's in their name.
Okay,
neither.
TT.
Really
you guys-
joke, please.
If you guys, back in the day when I did that, like, magic duel stuff a lot, no one ever watched my channel back then. I assume you guys didn't watch it, but there was this other channel called, like, Weapons of Mass Gaming, and they would hold these, like, magic tournaments on, like, the GameFAQs forums and some other forums. So, like, I was, like, their arch rival. Like, I would go in these tournaments and, like, for whatever reason, they just hated me. They hated my videos. They hated whatever. They didn't want anything to do with me. And I remember, like, I went in one of their tournaments and, like, they had these, like, pants. They would have this joke where they had these, like, this pair of pants they would give away to the winners of their tournaments, and they started calling it the win pants. And they were, like, taunting me, saying I would never get them. And I went through the bracket and just destroyed them, destroyed everyone, like, live on their stream. Like, they thought they, like, eliminated me in the last card I drew. Like, oh my god, it was so fucking awesome. And, like, they never sent me those pants. I never got my win pants.
It's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Anyway, the channel's dead now.
Gentlemen,
Hello,
Hello.
welcome to the stream. Keck.
stream.
Hello, YouTube.
No, this is Twitch this time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
Sounded
I'll
like
upload it to YouTube in case someone wants to watch an hour of business contract. You never know. Are there any temporary skins now?
I don't know of any.
Gillian, weird. Who the hell is this? Oh, you mean the director of our corp? I remember in CSM they were telling us that they, we could do permanent skins and temporary skins. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then I don't remember seeing any temporary skins like really happen.
I mean, who would buy
I
temporary
used-
skins?
I used the temporary Blood Raider. Coercer skin. I bought like 20 of them and activated them all at once, so I had like almost a year of Blood Raider Coercer skin.
Why would you activate them all at once?
Guys. Because,
Alright.
That's the reason right there.
You know, it's just like, well, I'll just, you know, get a year and a half of Blood Raider skin.
Alicia.
But do you fly the Courser a lot?
I flew it a few times. But I was
Alicia.
in faction.
Nice
warfare,
jacket,
so-
Alicia.
How much were the skins actually? I should ask that question. How much was each temporary?
It was like, I don't know, $1 million-esque or something.
Well, that's not too bad then, I guess.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, 12 million for a year. You know, what I had asked them on CSM was, can you guys make temporary skins that do something cool? Like, can you make it so that, you know, if you kill someone with the skin, then you get the skin and they lose it? Like, something like that where it's temporary, more like something interesting like that. And if you don't undock with it, you know, more than a certain frequency of time, then you lose it.
I just kind of wish skins were more like skins in like League of Legends, where it actually does something interesting rather than just being like a recolor of.
Like what?
I like what they did with the Confessor skin with the star and the stripes.
Oh, I
Like
hate
stuff
that thing.
like that.
You hate that skin?
Mean,
What?
you might not like that particular skin, but I would rather they do something like
I'm sorry.
like, you know, that where it actually makes something different of the ship.
When CCP was like telling people that they only want to do dark stuff and grim dark and preserve their art direction style, and everyone was crying about it, I was like the only person that agreed with him.
I mean, but even that Confessor skin doesn't really break that, I don't feel like.
Well, to me, it just feels like it's hard to imagine it within the EVE universe, like who would want that skin. Like it feels very like
insane capsule.
21st, 20th century American, you know?
I doubt they even remember.
You have to keep in mind, you have to keep in mind here, though, that Capsuleers are insane and moral psychopaths. So they would want that.
Constantine.
But I mean, even if
Okay,
it's
I
not
see that
like, you know, something all shiny like that, I would like to see something that like actually does something different with the skin than just
Buster
like,
Blue.
here's one with green and here's one with blue.
I mean, some of the ship designs are completely as crazy as some of the skins. Nightmare, Phantasm, look at those damn things.
Or
Yeah,
even
but
like something
that's
that
established that's like a crazy cult that makes those.
or even
who we
something
got
that
here?
like adds different, you know, pieces to the model or something.
Is it supposed
No,
to
that
be
might
an
be a little more
840
graphical
54 by
intensive,
480?
but
No, it's
like
not
even-
supposed to be.
Identifying ships,
I'm
like
supposed to be
ship
streaming
models.
in
Well,
1080.
it's not
Visual
that, it's still not that
identification.
difficult.
I mean, come on, visual identification of things is important sometimes. You don't
It'd
want
be
to clutter
nice
the
if we
model
could
too
do our
much.
own stuff.
I want like be able to make
I
corporation
want corp
skins.
skins, even if you can't 100. Well, now we have corp skins, but
Yeah, but like official corp skins. With, like, a
even if you
Wingspan logo
can't,
on them.
even if you couldn't like 100% personalize it, if every corp could choose primary color, secondary color, accent
Oh, yeah,
color, then
definitely.
that'd be enough for most
Like,
corps.
for like goons would have yellow and black. We
Right.
would have what we have right now. Brave would have blue and white. Like there's already established colors like PL.
Yeah.
Aren't they yellow?
You could be even fancier and tack the Alliance logo on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be great. That should be possible in the future. It seems like the way that they're moving the skins, it should be possible. Garrett.
I don't see why not. I mean, it's 21st century. It should be pretty easy to do.
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
in
but
terms of,
because
like,
Eve was
skin.
made with like 18th century code.
I don't know how the skins are currently handled, but if they were handled sanely, it wouldn't be that difficult to do.
Wasn't it written in like Python 2.6 or something?
I mean, the language doesn't matter that much
Mhm.
just as it's structured. I
Off
don't
the
know how
wheat,
the
off the wheat.
software was built. Except badly, apparently.
Yeah, I read it's pretty undocumented.
Yeah, it's bad. The
Hashtag
legacy,
legacy
code
code.
problem is real.
That's why we're getting rid
Okay,
of bosses. There's too
update
much
that
legacy code.
spreadsheet.
You know, we can't
I'll
have more
sit
than
here.
500 bookmarks in Corp. For some reason.
Their MySQL database is limited to that.
I just want like one more zero. I'm happy. No bookmarks.
Yeah, I asked for that. Well, multiple people on CSM asked for that every week.
sure everyone wants it. Yeah.
Everyone wants
500 just not
alliance
enough.
bookmarks, and then failing that, everyone wants. Oh, I will say some people in CSM were like, why would any corp need more than 500 bookmarks? I'm like, we go through 500 bookmarks like multiple times a day, like yeah, and
They
then
probably don't believe you either.
yeah, and Corbex was like, yeah, it's like
Wait,
a wormhole thing.
Who asked that?
I don't actually remember who. It was some, I don't remember.
Was some
who.
null bear?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
But
not
we have
everyone
our
uses it. People who
tax
use
to,
bookmarks. So many bookmarks you need.
Yeah, I mean, I'll admit when I was in that nullsec corp, we definitely didn't use 500
This
bookmarks. I
game
mean,
is bookmarks. That's what this game is bookmarks in space.
I mean, that's how we play this game. Not everyone plays the same way we do.
Then they're not good.
yeah, I mean, if you live in like one system and you basically run stuff out of there, I mean, you're gonna have gate bookmarks and some other stuff, and some, you know,
To be
but
fair,
you're not gonna have
most-
500 bookmarks. But I mean, honestly,
Most
if I'm
corps
like,
don't play in all of Eve. They rather play in one system or a couple systems.
yeah, and it's like, you know, there's, but at the same time, and they're like, well, you know, if everyone gets 10,000 bookmarks, they'll be so abused. I'm like, just make like a corp bookmark
Wait,
skill with it.
abuse.
Well, well, it does slow down the server. It does impact the server and something, but it's like, I'm like, then just make like a corp bookmark skill under the corporation management. Give it like an 8 times multiplier, you know, and then make people train it so that the CEO has to train it higher, and then people won't randomly, you know, train that skill for no reason just to abuse bookmarks. But the people who need it will train it. Didn't happen.
I mean, it's probably a different issue than them not wanting to add them. It's probably there's some code issue there for some reason. I don't know why it would be.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Think about how many things they fixed in the last like year and a half. Like, they made an infinite skill queue. They made you see bookmarks in space. They added so many. The jump clone thing, now you don't have to like get out and do all this and pause your queue. It does all that stuff automatically. So the skill books you can inject at the prereqs. They fixed so. I believe that they will fix. They will add more bookmarks one way or another. It's just like a matter of time. Like, it will happen soon. That's my feeling.
Sooner is better though.
Okay,
It makes you
CCP,
really
yeah.
annoying sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago were you on the CSM?
Last CSM, so I was pretty much just wrapping up previous CSM a little less than a year ago. Like I said,
Right around the
officially,
time I joined.
yeah,
probably
it
Wednesday.
ended in like March, so yeah, so it would have been for the year before that essentially, and it's like a 16 month term.
What was it like? You have to like go to meetings and stuff? Do you have to like show up in person or?
Oh man, it's hard to explain. So, so in the broadest sense, basically, I guess I'll start like on the more specific, the more rare, and then go more frequent. So first of all, there's 2 in-person meetings. They're the CSM summits. There's like one in the fall and one in the winter, and that they like fly you out to Iceland, all expenses paid, blah blah blah. And that is like a week at CCP headquarters, and basically you wake up, you go to the office, you hang out in business meetings for 7 hours, and you discuss various topics. It's basically, they're like, hey, we're thinking about doing this. Does anyone have a problem with that? Does anyone have any suggestions to make it better? All right, next topic. Blah blah
Is it
blah
a bunch?
blah blah.
Is it a big room like a bunch of fat nerds?
It's a big. It's a big. Well, it is a big meeting room. Very advanced meeting room. I was really surprised. I really liked their webcam technology and stuff that they had set up there. I had been to the office actually before I was on the CSM once when I was in Iceland, but as far as being fat nerds, I mean, I guess I would say the average Eve player is probably on the heftier side, but I don't. Yeah, and then there's a lot of developers. I guess it balances out because a lot of the CCP developers are like these really like skinny Icelandic people. So.
Because they don't play the game.
Oh.
Well, they play the game.
Did I do
Because
a lot
Iceland's
already?
like the land of like magic.
There's
Well,
like
it's the
nothing
land-
else to
no.
do in Iceland besides play.
You know what? Because the food is so bad in Iceland that no one eats there.
Oh, they have to have that Swedish
Is it really that
fish.
bad?
Dude, this food. Let me give you. Here's something I tell people. All right, so let's say I made a list of the 4 worst sandwiches I've ever had in my life, right? All 4 I had in Iceland.
I mean, go to Iceland and expect to have a good
Dude.
sandwich. Though.
Realize that this guy is from New Jersey, where
Right, exactly.
one cockroach has made it into his food at one point.
Yeah, anyway, but here's the thing. The fucking food in Iceland, first of all, the food is really expensive. So on top of it being bad, it's really expensive. So it makes it feel like extra bitter, the fact that it's bad. Like if it would cost like 8, if I went to like some third world country and I'm paying 8 cents for a meal and it's terrible, I'm like, well, whatever, But when you have to pay double or triple for everything and then it's still really bad, that's like, ugh. Like there's some good food there, like some of the fish stuff was good and the lamb stew was good, and they actually make good pizza for some reason, but like I had this sandwich that was like a fucking like lamb sandwich, and yeah, this was out in like the Yokosuarland Bay Park, and they had like a little restaurant out there, and I got this sandwich. It was like there's only 3 things you could eat, like this sandwich, some like weird black slop I didn't even know what it was, and I get this thing. It's like the bread is black, the meat is black. How is the meat black? In what way could the meat be black? And it just. And then the bread had these little green things. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. I travel a decent amount and whatever from New Jersey, eating a lot of food. I'm like, I'll give this a shot. Like, it tasted like curry, eggs, and tar with like, I can't even explain how bad it was. It was disgusting. I had like 1 bite, and mind you, I hadn't eaten anything for like 12 hours, and I still just threw it away. I just paid $20 for it. Yeah, and then I remember I went to the grocery store to get eggs to make breakfast, and I think I realized at some point that they don't sell chicken eggs, or at least they didn't where I was. So I just bought some random eggs. They must have been some fucking seabird eggs, like a frigate bird eggs or something. Like the yolk was
You
like,
eat baby condor.
yeah, exactly. The yolk was like 85% egg, and it tasted like sulfur. Ugh. And that's the other thing, like the water, because the water, like the cold water is like glacial water, and then all the hot water is like sulfur water, because it's like the geothermic stuff.
Hey guys, can I chime in for a second? I got a rattlesnake on D-scan.
Oh shit! All right, just mind you that we are streaming live, so anything intel, I suggest you put in Corp chat, and then if anyone wants to join it, that they go into a fleet channel.
All
right.
Okay. So where you are in Corp, please. Let's see.
The demiurge.
There's a J code.
The demiurge molecule. Who
Everyone put your business faces on.
So
delivery. Christmas Eve.
You better not fuck this shit up on my stream. If you guys post lost mails, it's gonna look bad. We have to look like a really serious delivery organization. Hey, Ven Cakes. Hello, Ven Cakes. Sorry I didn't see that sooner. Yeah, tar. Yeah, the food is so bad. Actually, my wife and I just brought like 10 bags of enormous trail mix, and we just brought that with us everywhere, and we just ate that for like half our meals, honestly.
That's hilarious. It's like a completely civilized, maybe even better than the United States in terms of education, healthcare, but you're carrying around trail mix, like, like it's like in the desert.
I mean, to be fair, most of the country is like a complete wasteland. No, well, alright, so 85% of Iceland lives in Reykjavik. Just think about that. Like, literally 85% of the whole country lives in the capital. So,
And yet they can't have chicken eggs.
well, and the other thing that's fucking weird, too, is that, alright, so everywhere you go, they have this, like, lamb stew. It's like, that's their, like, national, like, food, along with, like, lamb hot dogs. And it's, like, it's good, but it's, like, the only thing they have in, like, half the places on the road, at least in my experience. And it's, like, you guys have been surviving on lamb for 1,100 years, and you've only found 2 ways to cook it. Like, nowhere, there's no, like, leg of lamb anywhere. There's no ground lamb into, like, making some kind of Middle Eastern dish or anything. There's not, like, you guys seriously fucking only have 2 ways you cook lamb? Like, are you serious? Like, so there's only so many times I can eat hot dogs and stew. The hot dogs are fine, but you can't get them like on the road in most places. Like, they're more of like a city thing, and there's only one city in the whole country. So, and that's the thing. It's like we stayed in this town Vik, which it's like the 3rd largest city in Iceland or something like that, and it was like one road and like 800 people in town, and that's it. And it's a beautiful city. Don't get me wrong. Iceland as a country is one of the most beautiful places I've seen in my entire life, and I mean it's just absolutely astounding. And when I went to Jökulsárlón Bay, man, it's like there's glacier. There's a giant glacier over a pristine bay, and the glacier is like cracking off these enormous like chunks of ice that are like the size of like 10 houses, and they're falling in the water, and 8 seconds later you hear the thunder of the sound, because that's how long it takes to hit you. It just like blows you away. The ice is like blue. It's 10,000 years old. It just looks bluer than the sky. There's fucking like seals and there's seals jumping out of the water, baby seals playing on the ice, and there's like the sun is glistening off. It's amazing. It's just like mind-blowing how beautiful it was. Seriaf Cancine. Okay. Making good progress here. I think I'm yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the end here. Oh man. Create contract. Type. Being a CEO. Hell of a job.
Maybe 1 year I'll make it out for that Eve thing they have out there.
Fantast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go. I can only convince my wife that there's only a certain number of times that I... Oh wait, this guy's not in Corp anymore? What the fuck? Wait, is he not in Corp? Is Nicholas Chance Kyle not in Corp?
Not that character.
Not that character. No.
Oh, well, why the hell did he put this?
Many
All
alts.
right. Well, he has to redeem his skin on the right alt then. And that's the bottom line.
Oh, it is Christmas here in Germany, so Merry Christmas to all you Christians.
Merry Christmas here in the U.S.
It's
now,
Christmas everywhere. What are you talking about?
It just became Christmas in the U.S. for me, so Merry Christmas.
Yep, Christmas here in NYC.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas in where?
NYC.
Yep.
Oh,
Over here in
I'm in Germany. It's
And-
like 7 a.m.
Oh, that's his name.
currently 1 a.m.
Myra
but I'm not sleeping. Just
Vixen.
fuck sleep.
You're just
Sleep is
trying
for
to-
the week.
You trying to point and web Santa?
Point of web
I
Santa.
was just gonna nude Santa out.
Pretty sure Santa's got a covered ops cloak. That's why nobody's found him
Just
yet.
don't use a cargo scan on him, or you'll freeze your client, because he's got infinite items in his shit.
And Santa's got the best
Oh,
bookmark.
whoops.
Yeah, Santa doesn't have the bookmarks limit. He can warp.
I'm pretty sure he
Oh
uses
my God.
tripwire.
Is that what we're doing? Are we making Santa Eve jokes right now?
I think so. I'm gonna go kill myself. Bye, guys.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
rip.
Do you need to talk to somebody? Do you
Do you
need help?
still want your skin?
Yeah, go ahead, send it.
Hey, before you do that, give me all your stuff.
Yeah. I've
Just
got this
guys are
one
just
titanium for
Hateful
you.
heart.
Piranhas?
Hateful heart.
Do we have
I
a
may
fleet
have
up yet?
Best name.
mislabeled my bookmarks here. I'm not sure.
Create contract.
In my own bookmarks.
Oh my God, Bales, NASCAR.
I'm absolutely confused on where I am.
Oh, I forgot. So yeah, the person asking like about CSM before. So yeah, we got that summit twice a year, and then outside of that, then there's like a weekly status meeting that you call into if you can, and then there's like sometimes there's special meetings, and then otherwise most of the CSM is like you're in a chat room, like you install like Slack or a similar chat client that they're using over there. They actually changed the chat client like 3 or 4 times when I was on CSM, and then they have like a little kind of forum project management software that they use to post things like, hey guys, here's a dev blog going out, let us know what you think, post your comments, blah blah blah. So most of it is just like doing following along with the chat thing, like having it on your phone at work all day, or like, I don't know. It's very involved. It takes a lot of time.
Gotcha.
Bales, Caesar, Sun.
Does CCP actually listen?
Yeah, they do. I mean, it depends. It's like, here's the thing. When it comes to, all right, like for instance, I would say, like when they're revamping the probe system, like the probe scanning to the new scanner, I would say that they listen to like 80% of the advice and feedback that I gave. It really depends, you know, like, and they have their roadmap and their timeline too, so it's like, if you suggest something to them and it's 100% off of their timeline, like, it's not going to happen. If you suggest something to them and it like kind of, and it's similar to the timeline but it takes a lot of effort, it's not going to happen. If it's similar to the timeline, it takes a little effort, then it probably will happen. And if it's like directly on their timeline, like in line with what they're planning to do, like, it'll probably happen. So, like for instance, like, oh, they're working on these mining platforms, right? Like that's in the pipeline of like structures they're working on. So it's like, if you're like, hey guys, it's cool you're working on mining platforms, you got 80% of your team working on that. How about we go into faction warfare and create a new structure that like, that's not gonna happen. Like, it's not, you know, like,
yeah,
it's not. But if you're like, okay guys, like, while you're doing the mining restructuring, I was talking to a bunch of mining corps, and we think that if you created a new type of laser that did this, blah blah blah, like, okay, maybe that might happen. If you're like, okay, the mining structures that you guys are talking about, I looked at it, the hit points are way too low, they're going to be too easy to blow up, and we ran some fleet simulations or whatever, and you need to bump it up 10%, like, they'll probably listen. So in my experience, like, that's how it comes down to. Because you got to think of it just like a real workplace. It's like, imagine your job, and like once a week you like talk to a couple like people who represented customers. Like, how often would you listen to what they had to say if they were trying to like, if compared to like what your company's plans were from like a 6-month project management? It's like, yeah, it all comes down to how easy is it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that
like,
makes sense.
Yeah, like I work in an ad agency and we've got like ad campaigns planned and stuff. If some customer came and was like, oh, whatever you're doing, fuck that, you guys should like paint the Eiffel Tower blue for a month. Like, okay, that's not gonna happen, you know? But if it was like, you guys know those ads you're doing right now they're green, but they really should be blue, and here's why, like, okay, maybe we'll do it, you know?
Man, blue and orange is pretty great.
If you just render the elves a different color, that would be easy.
Yes, exactly.
I'm reaching the final stretch here. I only have about 3 billion ISK worth of skins here.
Mm.
Was that a Grandma's Boy reference?
A very butchered one.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Albert.
It on my face.
At least someone got it. It was fucking so horrible, but you still pulled it out.
I've never seen that movie. Everyone told me shit.
What?
Oh,
I picked it up too, but I didn't think it was like that's what you were trying to do.
Oh, he left
The Kylo Ren,
Corp.
and you'll
He
know which
left
character I mean
Corp.
by that.
Oh, it's uncanny.
God, I can't find a data relic site to save my life.
Yeah, the alphas have kind of eaten
I
them
could
all,
find
right?
one that can take your life. It's called a ghost site.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you might get a lot of money.
I got a small tower blueprint out of one earlier. Pretty happy.
Is that worth a lot, actually?
You get like a small Serpentis tower.
Oh man, 45
costs
people
about
watching.
100
Hello
some mil
streams,
to,
happy Christmas. Hello.
For the materials, and you can
Happy
get, like,
Christmas,
200
Merry
mil
Christmas,
from
Happy
selling
Holidays.
towers, so,
Your YouTube
like,
stream isn't working. I know that. That's why I stopped using it. I know
it's one of the best things pretty much you can get from a relic site.
Mm.
Really.
Yeah, it's up there.
You can get a capital ancillary shield repper.
That too.
You can
that was pretty
get
good.
That's
an Astero gank that turns into 7 ganks.
Mm.
I had
You can find an Astero to gank, yeah, that has a billion ISK worth of loot in it
my
already.
highest pill is the capital ancillary capital with 5 runs, and that's 4 billion ISK.
Nice.
Before Alpha, did you guys see any more data relics before Alpha?
There was more, yes. The alphas have been annihilating data relic sites.
But I come across like a low sec static C3 and I'll have like 10 relic sites in there. It's like
Yeah,
find all
the
the
high
easy
sec
ones.
connection is
Yeah.
gone. But all like the low sec and null sec ones are pretty much full.
Yo, can I ask you
Oh
guys like
man.
kind of a personal question? Not a personal question, but like a.
Are we gonna play Truth or Dare on stream?
No. Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
No, this is like actually a serious
Right
question.
there.
It's actually a serious question. So I'm Asian, right? Like I'm Asian American. I wouldn't say that I'm like billboard model material. And
Yes, you're hot.
I'm curious if no, I'm kind of no. I'm kind of curious. Like, do you think that me like not being a bearded white man makes it less in my interest to show my face on stream?
Hey, why is it beard?
What the fuck?
No
way.
Huh?
I understand.
I don't know. No,
No,
I think.
mean, like we're
Hold
talking
on.
about like because we're talking about general population of the youth community.
Wait, so
There is like a
beards,
level. There is a
thing?
level of off-puttingness about being Asian. Like,
I don't know about in the
I
video
don't
game
think
I don't
sphere.
know.
I've never once thought that ever.
I
Unless
think the
you're
fact
like
that
girl
streaming.
streamer.
You got Lysis, who's a brown guy just like me. I mean, like, there's a whole plethora.
My bigger question is why do they have to have a beard? Why is that part of the equation?
Well, it is the mark of a
bearded
man.
white man.
oh
I
man.
mean,
yeah,
I
you
guess,
get what
but
I'm
none
saying,
of them
right?
have
Like
beards.
that's.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna
that's
say
like-
though. I think
paranoia,
in
man,
video
way out
games, like people are just gonna assume your APM's really high and they want to follow you.
Exactly. I would think
So,
being Asian
I don't
is
really
a
think that-
bonus.
I think I get half bonus out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that I like was thinking for sure. I mean, it felt like a question I wanted to ask because like it's good to hear that you guys aren't like, yeah, you know, you should probably not put.
By the way, the Weeaboo girls, man, they'll be all over you. If that's what counts.
Weeaboo?
Yeah, come on, you know.
I heard girls think
The
Elo.
word is weeboo, chance. Weeboo.
I think it's
Oh.
like got a brain aneurysm right there.
You say weeboo?
Yeah.
Weeaboo.
But it's
What the hell?
Do you say way up in?
no. Hold on a second.
Wait,
No. You guys fucked it up. No,
Gentlemen,
you're wrong.
fire your way up in!
You're wrong.
Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing in the fleet?
We're waiting.
There's
Yeah.
no
Someone
fleet.
scan.
There is a fleet.
There is
Well,
a-
why aren't you guys in fleet comms?
Because nothing's happening right now. We're waiting for stuff to
Just
happen.
can someone who's the guy who has eyes and like
Ronikin,
tells us what's going on?
Ronikin.
I'm in the
Alright,
wormhole just
oh my
scanning.
god.
There's a C1 and C2.
Yo.
I need to splash it to see where it goes.
I thought somebody had
I
something.
want to know people listening
directly
stream
in
if
it.
you would never watch an Asian person
Yeah.
stream.
Typing it out
I-
for reasons.
I'm typing. Just look at your fleet chat.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. I really don't think that there's any ethnicity that you could be that is gonna make someone not watch your stream. I would say if someone had like a really strong accent, like, you know, and they were trying to stream in English and they couldn't really communicate clearly, then I would say it would be a concern.
Okay. Yo, Daft, do you have eyes on it?
Not at the moment. We need to find him. He may have jumped or he may have cloaked.
Well, if I don't, people shouldn't have splashed in there. That was,
No. Bad.
yeah,
Wait,
You're
can everyone
dead,
YOLO
kiddo.
in?
yeah. No,
GG.
you guys really shouldn't have splashed in there. 'cause
Yeah, why did you
we-
splash?
Yeah,
Don't
God.
splash.
yeah. Come on.
Well, don't unsplash now if you're already here. The
You are
damage
now
is done.
streaming Wingspan Fleet Discipline.
Yeah, boys, this is.
We have the
this is
best
us.
fleet. What are you talking about? We're very professional with our games. Hey, why is there a nester next to me? What?
We're actually, this is really well thought out. We're showing the world that we suck, and then
Yeah, there's
when we
49
turn
people right now seeing what's going on.
If they know we suck, they won't snipe us, though.
Bisat.
Right?
49 people will
Ooh.
tell 49 people. We'll each tell 49 people.
Well, that's exponential.
Actually, it was really
Alright.
comforting hearing that from you
And
guys. I'm
Vec,
like glad.
you didn't
Yeah,
see
here-
what you thought you saw.
Oh, was that
For
you?
me though, it's weird because I'm like pretty ethnically ambiguous to a lot of people. Like,
Are you
I don't know, a
really?
lot of times like people like speak
Are
Spanish
you
to me.
Asian?
I'm halfy.
Maggie has a contact next to Billy.
I'm a mudblood.
Yeah.
Gross. You should probably get that checked out.
Yeah, I've dealt with issues about that kind of thing, and it was just, yeah. I think I should have known that, but it was just good to hear it, you know?
Where are you from,
I heard
man?
people who are like half Asian, half like white, like any of the European, they go through like stages of wishing they were or wanting
really
to be Chinese and
hearing
or
you guys
wanting
say
to be
things
American.
and then hearing it again 2 seconds later.
Well,
Maybe
then
you should mute
shut
your
down the
stream.
stream.
That's your own damn fault.
Yeah, come on, dude. Get with it.
Yeah, he's the guy that calls into the radio show and doesn't
Yeah,
turn his
caller,
radio
we're gonna
down.
need you to turn your radio
Why
down
is
in the
this guy's
background.
not in a KJ V virus? Oh, because I can't fucking type. That's why every time the reason is because I can't type. That's why.
Alright guys, I muted my damn stream.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Christmas
I know how to cut his ult now. I can now
bonus.
gank him whenever I want because he's not in wingspan.
Oh my god. I'm giving away
it's first,
so
eh?
much value. I'm giving away so much value.
I mean, you may be offering corpse. Yeah.
Yeah, they said Wingspan cannot be the leader of the corp until we see his birth certificate. Yep.
Oh, wait.
You have a stream of nothing on YouTube.
You got some?
Oh, I'm streaming nothing on YouTube right now, apparently. Well, I blame
Chance, we're gonna
NVIDIA
need to see your
Shadowplay.
birth.
I blame NVIDIA Shadowplay. It said that the stream stopped. So, I don't know what to say. People are going to be very disappointed. I went to the YouTube dashboard to see what happened, and it didn't even say that I was streaming, so. YouTube sucks. There, I said it. Don't let them know I said that.
Alright, we're in the high sec rate to come in.
Alright, let's see
whatever,
here.
but I'm not
Update
gonna
my
come in till it's deployed.
spreadsheet.
Yeah, for Swift and who else?
Whoa, it's the last couple
With
people.
Swift
This is really
and-
it.
The other guys, like you really gotta not. Swift, you shouldn't be splashing anything right now.
No, but I said I was gonna splash it, and he said that sounds good. I said I was coming here in a scan ship to come help.
Yeah.
Alright, can you guys like discipline each other off of the stream in like a fleet chat or something?
Move down to
It's only moderately embarrassing.
probe fleet. Move down to probe fleet.
Yeah, see, Avacadog wants to get your shit together.
Who is that douche?
Let's go bigger
I
on
know,
his
right?
dogs.
Oh boy.
Skidamerding, ding ding ding, skidamerding, do use fleet chat.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh man. Guys, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm on my last 5 contracts here.
Whoa. I see that.
I can't believe how many skins I went through. I can't believe it. I know, by the way, that like one person's gonna mail me. They're gonna leave Corp, be like, haha, I was a spy, sucker, and you gave me a free skin.
Yeah.
I know it'll happen. Like, alright, I don't give a shit. Have fun flying my corpse colors. Oh man. Merlin Avalon.
Chance, have you ever thought about selling your body for money?
I thought about
Your
selling
corpse.
my player character. Like, how much do you think? How much do you think I could get for Chance
introspection.
Ravine?
I don't know.
Like, if I
You
put that
could
on the
get
character
Madisk.
bazaar.
Madisk.
Wait, were you talking about it selling his body in real life, or
No,
in-game?
IRL in-game.
I mean, you can sell my corpse for a decent amount. It used to go for 2 bill. I don't think it'll come in 2 bill anymore. Maybe 1 bill. Maybe 3.1 bill.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Didn't Tally get it that one time? Like 2
Yeah, he
years
did.
ago.
He ganked me on our CSM fleet because he wanted my corpse.
I know, right?
Uh,
Hey, you okayed that, so... I think you were walking away from your computer and you're like, yeah, whatever. So-
yeah, exactly. Well, you know, I feel bad because everyone's like, oh, you didn't let the whole fleet finish and blah, blah, blah. Like, But the thing was, like, they told me the fleet was going to take 2 hours ahead of time, so I blocked out the time of my night for like 2.5 hours. Then we're going like 3.5 hours. Like, I just couldn't do it anymore, you know? Oh, man.
Yeah, it's okay. We had a fun time that fleet.
Johnny.
I was hoping there was going to be one.
I never
like,
got my super
at the
cap.
end of the year.
I didn't get my super cap.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Because of fucking Saria. Well, yeah, when he quit Corp, quote unquote.
I was
And
not in Corp at that time.
He
I
was
just
like
heard it secondhand.
he was like smug posting and all that stuff, and I was just like, so am I still gonna get a Titan?
Yeah.
No, the answer is no. Alright, that's it. I went through all the skins. I gave out like 100-something skins.
Nice.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks
I
for the
guess in a
skin,
Corp mail.
man. Merry Christmas.
Alright, so that Corp mail. Links and delivery services. Christmas bonuses applied. Thank you. Let's see here. Delivery agents. Merry Christmas. Or for non-believers.
So there's this wormhole
Very
that
consumerist.
I had been looking for since I rejoined Wingspan, and I finally
As
found
promised,
it today, or not today,
I
yesterday.
have contracted
I first day in the
a
wormhole, I find a connection to a C4,
of
and we
Eve
almost
fire
ganked 2
cell
rattlesnakes,
skin
but
Oh.
didn't show up in
for
time.
each.
Guys, the Alien Covenant trailer is out.
Ooh.
Oh really?
What?
All right,
Yeah,
no. That's the most
Reddit.
important thing on the internet now.
Dude, watch it on stream, man.
Watch it on stream. What?
I
Yeah,
don't
can you do that?
Why would anyone want to watch
watch
the
you
trailer
watch
on my stream at like half resolution and frame rate instead of just watching it?
Or you could just have, yeah, well, whatever, fuck it. I mean, because like people want to see like what you have to say about it.
Oh, okay. Is this like a reaction video? Is that what you're telling me?
No,
Alright,
but like
don't get
that
post the
people
link.
might find that interesting.
Post the link in Corp and I'll do a reaction video here because I've never done one. of those before. Alright, we're gonna do it.
Feed reacts
We're
to
gonna do
Alien
it.
Covenant.
Yeah, Chance Ravine reacts to Alien Covenant. Alright. Alright,
Official
post the
trailer.
link in
Dude,
Corp.
this is a new epic.
Where's the
in,
link? I want a link.
Wingspan
Post it in
YouTube.
Corp. Post it. Where is it? I'm waiting.
Posting in
I'm your
public.
CEO. What do you mean in public? No, in Corp. Post
Post
it in
it.
Corp.
Hey, I'm done, motherfucker. I did it.
It's not... Okay.
Hey, relax.
Alright, I'm gonna watch it.
It's pretty spoopy.
Alright, here we go.
What is it?
Countdown.
My first reaction video. Okay. Okay, we got the feeling of Alien, kinda. This girl's gonna die. This one behind the glass is definitely gonna die. Oh god, no, she's trapped in there. Oh, this guy's freaking the fuck out. No, they're all dead. Wait, it's not a chest burster, it's a back burster? Oh my god, it's gonna burst out the back instead of the chest. It's now a back burster. Okay. So when does this take place? Oh, it's the guy who ruined Assassin's Creed. Looks good. Alright, so is this a continuation? Oh yeah, is this a continuation of Prometheus, or what the fuck's going on here? I gotta say, Prometheus looked great. This is filmed in Iceland,
Wayland
probably,
Corp.
just like the last one. Alright. Yeah, alien planet, they got spores. Of course they're not wearing helmets. Why would they ever wear helmets on an alien planet? Just like Prometheus. Guys,
You sure about this, Captain?
How do you mean?
We could breathe air, so we definitely should.
What the fuck's out there?
We don't know what the fuck's out there, but we don't have helmets. Like, I would wear a helmet if I was going to Russia, dude. I don't even know. These guys won't wear a helmet going to a fucking alien planet. Yeah, just lean in there, dude. You didn't learn anything from the first movie. It looks like they just, like, redoing... Like, it looks like they're redoing Alien and Prometheus. Oh, watch, there's gonna be a xenomorph that kills them during the sex. Oh my god. Oh my god. She thinks she's getting a D, but she's really getting a T. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, alright, that was okay. It just feels like... It feels like they're like, oh, we know we fucked up Prometheus, so we're just gonna do it over again, but a little bit more like Alien. Oh man. Everyone, by the way, a lot of people are complaining about the resolution on stream. I'm really sorry about that. It has something to do with the shadow play settings, so I really greatly apologize. Sorry about that.
Ooh, somebody called us out on being bad in chat, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're bad? What do you mean, we're bad at what? At Eve?
It's good old Mech here telling us we're bad.
When people want to tell me I'm bad at Eve, I'm like, but you can't be bad at something that doesn't have goals. If the goal is to make a well-known meme corporation, then I'd say I'm doing a pretty good job.
But if you look at the kill board, we've got losses.
Oh no.
Bad, right?
The Q4 2016 Corporation Survey. If you didn't receive a skin via contract, there are 3 possibilities. 1, you didn't fill out the survey correctly. 2, well, that's pretty much it. You didn't fill out the survey correctly. You left Corp after requesting a skin. LOL. 3, you asked for a Nestor but didn't follow the really simple directions included to receive one. Alright. If you believe you missed your skin in error, please respond to this email and I will correct it. Once again, thank you for making Wingspan a wonderful corporation, and happy holidays. Love, Chance Ravine, Wingspan TT. Awesome. Awesome. Send it. Why did it not send? Alright. Awesome. Very good. That's it. That's it. Well, everyone, it's like 2 a.m. here. I've given out the skins. There's really not much
Chance,
more
by
to
bringing
say.
up previous conversation, if you want to play Gwent, there's like websites out there where you can like buy keys for like less than $1 each.
That sounds cool. Hey, look, send me something over Slack and I'll check it out.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna finish the stream. So that's pretty much it. Can't read anything. Yeah, what bitrate? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, everyone complained about the bitrate. Really sorry. This was just, I filled out business contracts. Really, there's nothing to read the whole time. It's really just me talking about random Eve stuff and life stuff. So, yep, thanks for everyone for joining me. Thanks to everyone in the Corp who's on the channels and contributing. It really meant a lot to me. Have a wonderful night. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you in outer space. Cheers.